Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 21st, 2021. Last time I started building the path to the Hall of Sports, and today I of course like to continue. I like to continue with this project. Oh dear, I hear an Enderman. Once again, hear an Enderman. Yes, this guy is right at our doorsteps. Yes, cat, I know, you already saw the fish. Here you go, have a fresh cod. But I'm a little bit distracted because of the Enderman. Are you happy? You got a complete cod. Yes, cat is purring. Okay, cat is happy, this is fine. Let's step outside, get the sword out, and carefully check the park. Hope this time we do not have skeletons inside of the pond. Would be good. Okay, pond is safe. That's fine. We can see the path over there. It almost gets to the Hall of Sports already. I of course need to add some lights to it. Could I embed some lights on the inner part of the running track? This might be interesting. That might be very interesting. Do I have some shroom lights left? Do I need to grow more shrooms to get more shroom lights? Oh dear, this would be this would be a task. But yeah, I like to finish that path project today. So I need lights. I need jack-o'-lanterns. Let's just check if I do have some jack-o'-lanterns left over, or if I need to harvest some of the pumpkins in the farm area, the old farm area. Hi, leather zombie. What kind of exciting gear do you have to offer? If you offer some gear. Oh, yes, you offer some gear, but it's just a leather cap. Well, anyways, could be good. Could be good to repair a few things. So let's take the leather cap with us and find out if I do have some pumpkins or if I need to harvest pumpkins. Speaking of harvesting things, I need to check the cave as well as the... Oh yes, ooh, 15 jack-o'-lanterns. This is nice. I think I'm using oak leaves, so let's take a stack of oak leaf. Let's leave the flowers here. I might need some more cobblestone to finish the path, so let's also grab some more cobblestone like this. Let's also do something like this that I can easily throw in cobblestone when I'm back. Yeah, I think that's alright. I need to check the progress of the new farm as well as our experiment inside of the mine to see where to continue growing crops. I suspect that the crops at the ships at the seaside are only growing when I get there to check them. So this might be... I mean, they grow then, but on the other hand, it's not the most ideal progress. Then having this underground farm might be better. Need to see about that one. Let's head over to the construction site first and finish that path. The day of teaching went alright, so I did my presentation, I gave my talk on what I discussed last time. Was perceived well, so happy about that. Got an interesting question whether it is more... Hey. Whether it is more... Ooh, ow. I shouldn't do this. I should get my sheet out before... Okay. Let's deal with that guy before it expires. Aha, get blocked. Okay. I got some free arrows, I hope. Whether it is more challenging, more difficult, more cumbersome to do interdisciplinary teaching in comparison to do a monodisciplinary teaching. And of course, I mean, yes, it is more difficult because you do have to either know both disciplines or you have to collaborate with someone else, and this then will create an extra layer of work in comparison to, well, doing teaching on your own. And this additional layer is quite significant. But on the other hand, the benefits from doing this can be pretty good, especially when you're the one you collaborate with is also interested in this thing, and you work well together. Then it's ideal. Then it's really great, because in this case you can well, so much about that one. Okay, I can quickly craft a new shovel, I guess. Alright. Then you can really benefit from this collaboration, and you might even come up with some good new research ideas and new approaches to research problems. The only problem that can arise is when you are not really... Is this getting too close? No, I think this is all right. Is when your interests are not really compatible, or when you as persons are not really compatible, when there are already some issues between the two of you, where you simply do not agree with the opinion of the other person, then it might become challenging. But overall, the general process of doing interdisciplinary work could be good, could be, well, it's worth it. That's what I want to say. It's definitely worth it to give it a try. And I hope this makes sense what I did here. So this basically was my answer to this question. Also, I put it from away from, well, as someone who does lots of sports and so on. If you do something like this, you of course personally grow and improve. But still, I mean, there's one thing that is easily, well, that it's just about the teaching itself. The problem is that most of the time you do have other interests. Well, in this case, research. So you want to write your papers, you want to do experiments and so on. And this is really the main problem why I'm also not that excited about teaching myself. Is it takes up time. It takes up really lots of time to prepare teaching, to do teaching. And does it look better when I exchange this with cobblestone? Yeah. If I do it the other way around here, it's a little bit of a wonky path, but I think it looks better. Maybe I need to do such a thing over here too. So the main problem is just that you rarely have the time. Well, not only have the time, that basically you always want to prioritize, and you want to go for those things that are really beneficial to you, and those things mostly are teaching. I do it again. Are research things. So you always want to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always 4 in between. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Is is doing your research, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here is doing your very own research. And when you put a lot of time and effort into doing teaching, then of course your scientific output declines, and this is really the problem. And this is a thing where, yeah, I don't know, I think that, well, it's also where I do have my problems with teaching, because it's taking up so much time I could use otherwise for research or other things that are more important from a scientific point of view. And this is a thing there where it's basically just a problem of the system itself, as bad as it sounds. But when it comes to really evaluating the skill, the level, the worth of a researcher, and comes down to the actual research and the number of papers and the quality of papers and creativity with respect to experiments and novelty and all those fancy words. But teaching is not really seen as important as other things. So I think that this makes the biggest problem. And then, of course, the extra work that is put into interdisciplinary teaching might not feel worth it. But on the other hand, as I said, when looking at it from a point of view of an athlete, you always challenge yourself. You always put your own skills to a test. You come up with a new challenge, and once you exhaust the challenge, you as a person, you as an athlete, grow and you feel so much better after having completed that challenge, after having done whatever challenge you set out for yourself, and you feel so much more powerful, and that's pretty cool. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4 or so over here would be the next pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, maybe here again. And I guess this is 1, 2, 3. I'll put it here. This is how I try to answer that question. 1, 2, 3, 4, so here. And, well, maybe one here. Or I extend the path by one more and then put the thing here. This could be also a good solution. So, yeah, day of teaching went alright, was good. Dang it. I managed to finally unbox my new shoes, and they look cool. They look really cool. I mean, I think I would have also seen this in the... No, dang it, this was one. I need to go deeper. I need to go one block deeper here. In the internet before ordering it. They have more white parts than I anticipated. The color combination is really, really amazing. So I really enjoy how they look like, but I'm a little bit afraid of the fall time. I mean, there's so much white on those shoes. They look cool, but with all the mud that will be coming up, they won't look that cool. I think they will turn into some grayish really, really quick, unfortunately. But anyways, for now they look cool until I do the very first run with them. I haven't done this so far. I just unboxed them yesterday after my long run to inspect them, to see how... Is this a little bit too close? Well, it would be like 1, 2, 3, maybe even... Okay. Maybe over here would be better. So then it's like 1, 2, 3. A little bit more over here, I would say. Oh no. So we can then fill that up. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Then you are 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 here. And we can maybe fill that one up and have just one. And previously the thing would have gone until here. I think that's alright, is it? Yeah, I would say this is alright. So let's reclaim those blocks again. Fill you in. Fill you back in. Fill you back in, I guess. Okay, I think this is better. So pumpkin, 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 and pumpkin. So yeah, I haven't done the first run of them, but they look really, really cool. And this means, I mean, the other shoes I know I did another run with them, the ones I like to replace with them, so with a newer model, and they are now at 1018 kilometers or something like that. So I think it's time that they take a long bath and get turned into some daily sneakers or so, because they are still good. I mean, you see that they are used, but for just going to work, going to the grocery store, going for a walk or so, they are still completely fine. And yeah, in this case, I think they can take now a long bath and get prepared for their new job. The new shoes are somewhat different, and I'm really interested to see how this feels, because they basically got rid of the shoe tongue, which I found quite innovative at first, as it's basically just like some kind of a cylinder or something like that was just cut open on one side. So basically it rolls in, the part where the shoe tongue would be rolls into underneath the main part of the shoe, basically. And I think this should result in a pretty secure feel. Ooh, this does not result in a secure feel when traversing this tunnel. Okay, let's disarm that creeper. Oh man. This should hopefully result in some kind of secure feel, because this feels like an Enderman problem. Yeah, and this is pretty cool. As I said, I just have to give it a try. I have to find out whether this indeed gives you a secure feel, because it's really enclosing your foot, and I think this could be pretty cool. I hope this is pretty cool. What I'm a little bit surprised about is the fact that there's the runner's knot. It's a specific way how runners tie their shoes. This kind of knot really makes sure that the top part, so the end of the shoe, is really well secured, is really tight. And for this you basically need, okay, the progress is basically non-existent. Let's put it that way. Okay, we do not have progress here. Let's see if we do have some progress inside of the mine. And you need basically 2 adjacent holes for this, because it's easier to show than to explain, I guess. You put your shoelaces through those both holes. The top holes are rather close to each other if you normally look at your running shoes. And you get through the lower hole, the shoelace out, and right back into the shoe, the adjacent hole, the top hole basically, so that you do have some kind of loop. And then with the shoelace from the opposite side coming, well, you do the same loop situation on the opposite side of the shoe. You go through that loop, and by doing so, you basically, yeah, have really a tight grip, a tight way to close the shoe, to secure the shoe, and this gives you really a good hold, good secure feeling inside of the shoe. And well, the new model of that shoe I got has not those holes, so I'm not sure how I should feel about this. But overall, I hope the shoe would be really cool. So I'm looking forward to the first run of it. Also, we need to quickly get to the mine before it gets too late. Ooh, hi! Where are you coming from? Ow! Oh no, are they now angry at me? Are they after me? Would be bad. Oh yes, they are. Ooh dear. Ooh. Why? Alright, I think we need to defend ourselves. Are you? Will you leave when I leave? Can we agree that I'll leave you alone and you leave me alone? Would this be okay? I hope. All right, I think they're going about their business. It's fine. All right, so much about no, horse. What are you doing there? So much about checking this. I want to get into my mine. Can I maybe? Yes, leave, please leave. Can I carefully descend here? Secure the horse here, okay, and get in. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm excited about those things. With running was another good running week. So yesterday long run was finally the 2-hour long run. So 24.5 kilometers of a long run. Felt really good. In total this week ended up with, I do have the feeling this one works better. I think we are making here much more progress than inside of the next to the ship. So I guess we will I guess we will have an underground farm. I think that's what it boils down to. But cool, I have to continue observing this, how it evolves over the next few days, episodes and days. Anyways, so yeah, was good week in total. I ended up with 57.5 kilometers of running, so really getting there, really getting the volume again, which is pretty cool and which is lots of fun. Now recovery week starts. 3 weeks of progress are done, which is good, so that I and more the body can recover a bit, can improve, can incorporate all the training. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with the progress this week so far with respect to running and training. And yeah, I guess this concludes that week. Really excited to find out if the shoe tongue situation with the rolled in tongue is really resulting in some good feel or secure feel, or however this ends up with. So this is going to be interesting, and yeah, I think this summarizes this week. I really like to have, this would be also cool, to have a cool chainmail gear at one point, because chainmail you can't craft. So having really a set of those things would be interesting, I guess, at some point. Alright. Can I combine something else? Not really. I mean, I could combine those bows at some point, but this would use up the good old anvil. In this case, I think we're at the end of this episode. Oh, yes, I wanted to take a look down at the path. So let's hope that... Ooh, hi. You do. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't put the shield here. Okay, now. Task gets shot by your very own arrow. Alright, let's get back in here. Keep the shield out. Just in case we have a new skeleton inside of the pond. Luckily we do not. Okay, yeah, this looks cool. Overall, I think, yeah, with the lights I have on the barrier, it's cool. Just the inner part. So I think if I really add some lights to the inner ring of the running track, this could look really amazing. I have to try this next time. Okay, I found a new thing I can improve, I can work on with respect to the Hall of Sport. This is cool. Have to do this next time. And yeah, so we are finally... Ooh, the shield is about to break. We're finally at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!